Oh yes, Shimaraka, another day, another ring to be chased. It's rings with your boys. Ikama kumpom tawenu tawu smata and kabatata mzana.
Hey, what's up, guys? Now, thank you for clicking onto this video. Today we're chatting some nice things, dope things that happened last night in the NBA. Some MVP races. So ring up, didn't doing up and ringi was otherwise that was ringi was nine and comment ringi was as a belief, man. Otherwise, guys, let's get this started, man.
Must have been the flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy.
Who do you have to so far? Who your top three in the MVP race?
Top three.
I don't think you can have one guy right now saying they're gonna win it.
Nah,
it doesn't make sense.
Nah,
it's too early now.
Nah, easily. I have my guy.
Who's your guy?
Easily. Right now. James Harden, boy, with that 40 points. No, give it to James Harden. That's a scorer. Nah, James Harden.
You confuse me, man. Just the other day, we were talking about how James Harden will not win another MVP, and here you are now telling me about James Harden in the running for MVP.
Yeah. No.
Do you believe?
No. I think he's good enough to win MVP. I think the multiple MVPs that he's been snubbed of, and I think he's gonna carry on being snubbed if he doesn't play in the playoffs. I know that it's a regular season award, but for him, late.
Who do you think is gonna win MVP? That's my question.
No, I'm just saying, like,
in terms
who's
of
in the race? Yes, in terms of performance,
no,
he's in the race right now.
Talking about who you think is gonna win. Talking about who you think. Make a choice.
Okay. This guy should also win just because he is exactly what I expected for the regular season coming in. I expected 18 to 25 points from him, and he's averaging 25, 8, and 11. 25 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists.
Come on.
LeBron James.
He's doing
exactly what I expected him to do this season coming in. But I also don't think he's going to win it. MVP.
What makes you say that?
We're tired of LeBron, man. We're tired of LeBron. He's already won, what, 4? No. Like, MVP race is the best newcomer. No. But MVP is basically about best newcomer. Who's the best new kid around the block? And LeBron's not going to... I don't think he'll win it again. Even
and his
if
17th
he will be.
season. Yeah. That's the other thing that I
But
think
he might be because it is his 17th season. He might win it because it is his 17th season. But... because MVP race is who's the best new kid, I don't think Giannis will win it again. I'll think Luka Magic, the best newcomer right now, averaging about 29, which is actually like 30. Is 29.9, which is 30, 10, is 10.6 rebounds, 9.8 assists. Luka Magic's definitely taking it. He's almost averaging a triple-double. I'm loving it.
And to be honest, I think he can keep it up. He's that type of guy. Like, since last year, like, you can see that the balls on that guy.
Luka.
Oh, man.
The step backs yesterday. Oh, man. I was watching him yesterday. The step backs. The things he was doing to Golden State.
I was watching the Atlanta game. I was not going to watch Warriors game.
I have to watch my team. I have to watch my boys, the Warriors. Even through tough times, I have to watch them. Those are my boys, and I love Dallas. So I had no excuse not to watch that one. I love Dallas. I love my boys. Even though there was no one from last year's team, I'm still looking for a gem in that team. Jesse Kenike, right? See Kenike, right? Nah, there's no okay, bro. There's no okay. We'll be fine. Don't give me... You're an Arsenal fan. You can't be doing this. You can't be doing this. This is not your terrain. You can't. But anyway, early MVP. Early. This is what I'm saying. It's early MVP races, right? Tell us, who's your front runner? Yeah, it's not my winner. Like, my front runners. Yeah. Giannis. What's he doing for us for this season? Giannis.
He's got the most double-doubles this year. What, 8? I don't know. I think it's 8. I'm not too sure. But, like, he's doing everything at a high level. His rebounds, his assists, everything. He's just improved. And the fact that now they're backing off him and they're making him shoot the three.
And he's shooting it more. And it's exactly what I expected from Giannis. He's going to be the one who's going to step up and he's going to make and drain those threes. And that's one area I knew he will get better. And we need to see with time still. We still need to keep seeing. It's only 10 games, it's still early. Some guys end up stopping
the only thing
shots.
that he needs to do now is his free throws. That's the only. That's the only.
Abanga too much. When you're in your head too much, he's in his own head too much. He's not a bad free throw shooter. He isn't.
Not at all. Not at all.
He just needs
He'll
to.
He'll hit 5 in a row like last night and then airball one.
Is it just me or does he look like a robot when he takes free throws? He looks like he's a mechanic. He goes like
it's all about the form for him.
It's so mechanical.
He's trying not to be in his head. I understand.
It's so mechanical. There's nothing smooth. I can't go.
This is how I train it. I'm gonna do it exactly the same way.
To keep it close here in the first half.
Machine. But yeah, but Giannis is doing a madness this season. He's got 30 points. I think it's actually 31, 30.8. It's 31. 14 rebounds. And
it's right off the Bradley deal.
Assists.
Bradley, I think, has
what?
30.8, and then he has.
Oh, scoring.
Yeah, he's like third.
Yeah, no, you see. Others will put Bradley Beal in the race and I'm okay with it.
You
put
need a winning record.
You want.
Let's start there. So no, let's move on.
Wow, that's rude. Guys, please let us know in the comments. You
can't win MVP.
Just let us know who's there. How many guys do you guys have? Is it too early to have an MVP? My Mav VP, Luka Doncic, Mav VP, Leah.
My other thing about this MVP races and doing it too early, you get cats like LeBron who will then go later in the season and just ball out ridiculous.
100%. That's what I'm saying. It's
every year
early.
That's what he always does. So this is a bit early for me.
Way early. This is early MVP.
Like
races.
People will drop out. Like we're still gonna get people like Paul George who's gonna make a run late, like normally. And then we'll see.
AD, don't forget AD as well might also make a run. Who knows who in the Sixers is gonna make a run? If someone there in
you know, Ben could possibly make a run.
Okay, guys, we're fucking taking left. Now I'm going.
Ben shot a 3 last night. Shot a 3 last night.
Jump into Clippers, please. Can we jump into Clippers? It's only 1-3. I'm not that excited about it. It's 1-3. I'm happy, but
let's
keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. He needs to take more shots. I don't want to see them just go in. I want to see him taking more shots. That's it. But let's keep it moving. Clippers and Celtics. Celtics last night. That was huge.
That was
a lovely game.
Tell me, what did you think of Paul George and thinking about Kawhi? Before they stepped on, what did you expect from them? Like
Big
what
dogs.
type of
alpha? What
type of performance? Like, were you satisfied with what you saw?
Nah, not at all. Not even close. Okay, how about you? You satisfied? No, I know you. Why you're asking? Because you weren't. You weren't satisfied.
No. It was good enough. It's just they still need to gel. I wasn't expecting something mad.
There was so many.
The only thing I was looking for was how they work together.
They didn't play together enough. During the game. They weren't enough on the court.
They were on the whole time together. Where you'd think they'd take breaks like other superstars, they'd be on at the same time. That's because of the depth of the team. That's how I saw it.
Right.
They were on a lot of the time together, and that's why it was so hard for both of them to get points, I think.
Let's speak about what people want to really speak about. The fourth quarter, the overtime, the clutch. That's what we need to speak about. Yeah, I saw so much. So I'll start off with the Celtics. What I saw from the Celtics, all right? Smart. Marcus Smart. It breaks my heart every time that I forgot him out of my list, out of most important role players. Marcus Smart. Whoa, that
And that
boy
is a bit too
balls.
much. He's a bit too
Balls.
much and everything, young too.
Marcus.
You see, in terms of stopping a man and then facilitating and then
Offensive threat.
He's
You forget
taking
him
them
as just a
threes down.
defensive.
Bro.
He's no longer a defensive stopper now. He's an offensive threat. He's a two-way kind of guy. He does everything that you need. Everything that you need type of guy. Call up Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart, what he did yesterday, his offense is the one that took me, not by surprise, because this is what I expect from him now, but it just seems like it just keeps getting better. And you just keep smiling when you see Marcus Smart. You're like, this is my dude. This is my ride.
He could
like,
be up
they
there
keep,
for most improved, actually.
the guy who just keeps taking, he even makes step backs, you know, he's shooting those threes. They rely on him. Something that I saw from Marcus Smart in overtime, you know, they tried doing
You're
this.
talking about that defensive stop on Kawhi?
Nah, that was still mild. I expect that kind of hustle play from him. I expect
No,
those kind
but
of hustle
the
plays.
Smarts to actually knock it back and hit his foot and out. Ugh.
He's trying to hit his body. Everyone does that. To me, I
He
don't
was
get...
falling. That was my
No,
thing.
no. It is impressive, but I don't get too high on things like that.
Still alive, no big. I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Those are his plays. Those are the energy plays that he does. Him, Pat Bev, Draymond Green, those guys, they do those kinds of
Pat Bev
plays.
is another dude. That
Yes,
day.
yes,
That's
but we're
another
not
dude.
there yet, okay? But Marcus Smart, what was it? In the overtime, Jaylen Brown was bringing up the ball, but the play before, all right?
When he was making those buckets, just fetching those
Yeah,
buckets.
he was fetching buckets, but wait. The play before, Kemba tried to switch, he tried to make the switch on, Tatum. Tatum tried to make the switch to get Lou Will on him because you try hide Lou Will the whole time. So now they're hiding Lou Will. Now they're hiding Lou Will. Who's this? Tatum gets Lou Will and he goes on him, which is the right thing to do. You have to go on the weakest defender. Jaylen Brown is up against Lou Will the next play. He passes it to Marcus Smart. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Take this man! Beat him off the dribble. Go score. I want to see something. I want to see Jaylen Brown in those moments. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me, big cuz?
Nah, but Jalen was balling.
No, but in the clutch, when it matters, I really want to rate everyone in the clutch.
They're working in the scheme.
Everyone I
That's
rate in the
scheme.
clutch. Nah, fuck that. You take the weakest defender, and that's what I wanted to see. Take the weakest defender, all right? But they didn't do that. And they give it to Marcus Smart. To me, that just says Marcus Smart is a real baller. You're giving it to him at that time? You don't want to take the weakest oak? No, that says Marcus Smart.
You say,
yeah, brother, take us. But I also love that Tatum 3, that when
He dropped Paul George.
he didn't drop him.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big. I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
I love seeing that kind of aggressive, him taking that 3. Then after that, him taking that mid-range. I love seeing that kind of aggression from Jason Tatum. That's a kind of ball.
That's what you get from Kobe workouts, bro. That's what you get.
I'm not talking into that. I'm not chatting that.
Bro, I have to give a shout out to Jaylen Brown and Tatum. Those men are working. This season, I know those guys are working. They working real
hard
hard.
hat.
Yo, boy, I know they working.
Overalls. Is it gumboots?
But even though there was such a lovely tight game, we need to talk about the offensive struggles of both teams in the first half. In the first half, too many turnovers from the Clippers, and then Celtics just couldn't get a bucket to drop. Not from 17 in the 3-point line. That was tough to watch, but it was nice the fact that you're still in this game and they were just behind. As soon as the first 3 dropped, then you could see now that guys, then they started to get a 10-point lead afterwards. Then they started working properly. So things like that where you live by the 3, die by the 3. They would have died by the 3 if Clippers weren't so bad.
Also, they also went sloppy.
Yeah, it started off sloppy, but how nice it ended. Like,
It started like it ended off like such a competitive game. I thought, listen to me right here, brother. I thought the game was done. I thought Celtics were having it. There were like 3 minutes left. It was still way too early. But they went on this 8-0 run or 12.
Yeah,
Oh, you were like,
smart.
You were like, whoa, these guys. No,
Was smart.
I'm talking about
And the
Clippers. Clippers going on the run to take over because Celtics were up by 10 at some point, which was the biggest lead. And then these boys bring it back and with a 12-2 or 12-4 run. And you're like, bruh, these guys. And what I liked, PG was not doing anything. You had
He was facilitating.
No.
PG was attracting defenders and facilitating.
Calm it. PG wasn't doing shit for me. There's nothing. With Kawhi on the bench, you had Pat Bev hitting them threes. Pat Bev, Lou Wilkes. Sweet Lou.
Pat
Bev.
That was a clutch
4 threes. 4 threes.
4 out of 5 in the third.
In the fourth and
Fourth
OT.
and OT,
Fourth
yeah.
and OT. Before that, he was 0-2. Pat Bev, and he will keep getting those looks. Every game because he's not the biggest offensive threat in that team. When I was watching that game, there are too many weapons, man.
Can you go back to Pat
Too
Bev
many
and
weapons.
his rebounding though? Like his defense and hard work, it showed up in the rebounds. How do you at Pat Bev's size, like what is he, 6'1", and you snag 16 boards?
Effort.
16 boards, my
He's
boy.
being a horse. He's
What
being
the
He's
hell?
horsing all the boards there.
No way.
Nah, it's effort.
That's hard work.
Effort.
And and people like Russ Westbrook are gonna tell me that he's tricking us. Come on, great offense beats better defense 90% of the time. Please
Let us know what you think in the comments.
Don't tell
Let
us
us know in the comments. Offense over defense or great defense over great offense? What do you guys think? Let us know in the
Offense
comments.
every time. Offense every
Your
time.
unstoppable move, boy.
Bruh, defense. The thing is, with defense, you're always reacting. Offense, you making those things.
This is not the point we're trying to make. But guys, Pat Bev went off. Sweet Lou had the beautiful run. All Kawhi did in the fourth. This is what I'm saying to you guys. Kawhi and Paul George didn't score in the fourth in the last 5 minutes of the fourth to the thing. Paul George missed a free throw and we would say this about LeBron. So we have to say it about other players too. When he was 10 out of 10 the game before, 11 out of 11 the 2 games before, 10 out of 10 on free throw, 11 out of 11. We have to say this.
And
now a tough game against the Celtics where it's real pressure. Now you're feeling it. And he missed it. All that Kawhi did in the fourth was have a good dunk. It was a good contact dunk, it was nice.
It was very much needed at the time, though.
What did the other boys do? There's lawless in you boys. But it's nice having those guys take away some of that.
I find it
attraction,
weird
and I like
that
it.
y'all say that niggas aren't doing nothing just because they're not scoring. Niggas are
What are they there for?
facilitating, drawing men.
Drawing who? Who were they drawing?
They doing.
Hey, Lou Will is drawing men. Pat Bev wasn't drawing men. Pat Bev, I'm wilding now. Pat Bev wasn't drawing no one.
Do you know how many assists that PG was giving off?
How many did he have?
I think he only ended it with 5 or 6.
Great.
But I'm talking about in the clutch though. How many did he have in the clutch? That's when he was facilitating for real.
Too many weapons. Why weaponize namhlanje?
Who's their closer
Clippers.
actually? Now that you say that, who's their
Lou
closer?
Will, Sweet Lou. Kawhi kept missing threes. Kawhi took that stupid step back three.
It wasn't stupid. He created all the space that he needed.
That step back three is a LeBron step back three in the clutch. It's the same kind of thing where you kind of look disinterested to play. Where you look disinterested to play, and then you take that step back, like, okay, well, we still have some time left. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's the same kind of thing.
Leonard pulls back, three-pointer, in and out.
He needs to create space for himself like he did.
That was more than enough space.
Nah, come on.
You're being childish.
Maybe.
Marcus gave him way too much space there. Marcus Smart gave him way too much space on that play. And there would be no one else to blame but Smart. And why I asked that was because
He
of
was
that play
missing
itself,
the entire time. Why would you try to take a step back? Give it to Sweet Lou.
He wants
Let
to be
Sweet
that
Lou.
guy. He
Suka.
needs to be that guy.
Suka.
And
Suka.
Kawhi
That
should
was
carry
not the
on.
shot. If you've been missing for all that time, that's not the shot you take.
Live by the three.
Not a careless step back.
Die
When you've
by
been
the
missing and you've been out cold and the whole team's been making teams the whole time. Sweet Lou, Pat Bev, those guys are making shots. Everyone else is making shots.
The man has ice in his veins.
Where?
There's
There
ice
was no
in his
ice.
veins.
Hot
He
water.
believes in
Boiling.
himself.
Boiling water
I cannot
right there.
condemn a man. I can never condemn a man for taking that. Unless if you someone that dominates the paint and the lane is open for you and you're running away from the free
Do
throw
you think
line.
Kawhi does not have the core strength and
You're
all the
up against
balance and,
Marcus Smart, though.
fundamentals to try and get the switch like we expect out of our best players
There was
every
not
time?
enough time, dog.
What do you mean? He had 12 seconds. 12 seconds is more than enough. You had 12 seconds. Get the switch. Get into the mid range. Take a mid range that we know that you can take all the time. We know you have that balance and
Like,
core
he
strength and
also
everything.
knows, like,
no, fuck off.
he knows
no,
that
he
he-
didn't take it seriously, and we need to say this. We say this shit about LeBron every single time.
There was still
we
OT.
say this kind
We
of shit
still
about
say that
LeBron.
about LeBron too.
Yes.
Even when he makes it, we still
Yes,
say
it's not
there
about
was
OT. Close it out.
Even
Or
when he
else,
misses.
yeka abanye abantwana badlale. Yeka Sweet Lou ayithathe la shot. If you
Yeah,
don't
and
care
Sweet
about
Lou was
it,
looking
Sweet
for
Lou
it.
was hot. Sweet
He
Lou was looking
looking
for it. Give it to him if you're not gonna take it seriously. Fuck that shit. Otherwise, sorry, we're getting too heated about this. Like the Celtics did get bad calls against both teams. All right, I just want to acknowledge the Celtics did get bad calls against them when with that Kemba blocking foul. You remember that Kemba blocking
They
foul?
said
in
he was
OT?
in the restricted. The man was at least 2 feet away from
I'm
the
just saying.
restricted.
But another thing when we complain about refs, when I complain about refs particularly, is that I know how refs are and they normally miss shit and you're always going to get angry about them. So I find it pointless to get angry about refs, but I think it's still important to talk about. That's all it is.
It's the time of that call as well.
I'm just saying that blocking foul, that Kemba blocking foul, where that who was it? Paul George when he was driving to the rim.
Ty Scott thinking
No,
about.
it wasn't Tice. It was on Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown
when he went
instead
for
of
that,
Tice, yeah.
where he went for that hook or
I
layup or
knew
whatever.
exactly which player you're talking about.
And they challenged it.
Yeah.
Brad
And he
Stevens
didn't
challenged
get
it
that
and he
challenge.
didn't get it.
I was vexed for them. I was vexed.
Aye. NBA. Sagoyigi. Wow. H for hectic. Wow. I
T
cannot.
for tense.
Wow, NBA, come on, do better, guys. What? That man clearly pushed off Tice and then he got fouled.
He wasn't
And that's
even
what was
fouled,
asked.
bro.
Nah, it
That
was.
foul,
It was.
come
It was. They held him there. It's
come on.
clean. It's clean.
We love handles. We love handles.
But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like this video. Can we please get this video to 10 likes? You guys still haven't got us to 10 likes. Can we get this one to 10?
Put it on yourself to like, and
Yeah.
you know you did your job.
Ka.
It's up to the other viewers. You do your job.
Do your
I'm
bit,
talking
man.
to you. Do your job.
Do your
Just
bit.
like, bro.
Comment, subscribe, man. Tell one
why?
friend, one. Help
Uno.
us grow. We just want to grow. Help us grow. If you enjoy us,
And we give
help
you
us
some
grow.
lekker content, dogs.
some
Come
lekker
on.
vibes.
That's all it is, man.
Yeah, dollar what you must though.
Must have been the flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy. Must have been